man. You know what I'm saying? No cap. Switch at least Woods.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go from Cleveland. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Let's go, man.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. They find some open field here. And they'll get it
go.
Up just
Tune
short
in,
of
man. Let's go.
At the 44. The drive starting play, a good one.
Man,
give him 19.
With me, boy.
Well, there
back.
you go, this offense
I'm back, nigga.
This afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Flush to his right. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit.
Out, too.
That's
crazy.
Anthony Walker. It'll go as a loss of about
I got that pass off, too. That's crazy.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now back to throw. Rolling to his left. Hurts fumbles it. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Hurts sets up to throw it. Out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And this is caught. A big play there for Philly. And even 40
Stop playing with me, bro. I'm really pleased.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Hurts to throw. Throws this one right side to Pascal. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Going for it with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders taking it in for 2 yards out. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And again, it's Chubb. And he is going to lose yardage here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Brissett escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Give me that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by Anthony Harris. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs.
Threw it down, Larry.
Come down the hands of the wrong team.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now 2nd and goal. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From the 10. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 69 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film. But do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
And that decision to break.